Welcome to Virtual Coffee with Dawn Rickabaugh, the Note Queen, where we talk about owner financing and notes. Financial solutions, one mom and pop to another.
That's not that much money per month, so what would you, if you had to sell this note as we just created it, and someone was willing to take an 8% return, which I think it would be easy for you to get, but they're still going to discount it. They're only going to pay $236. You guys will lose $100,000.
Okay.
Okay. So the thing that you might want to do, just in case, to give yourself some option, let's just recreate this note the way it was. 400,000. Okay. What you might want to create, like a 10-year balloon, where you guys have the option, but not, you can let it ride, but you have the option to call the note.
Okay.
Okay. Or 15 years, whatever the borrower will agree to. Whatever the borrower will agree to. They might go, why should I take a payment that's going to have a balloon if I can get 30-year financing from my bank? Right? So you might want to, you just might, I don't know, but most people will go, yeah, I'm going to be trying to pay it down anyway. I'm going to be trying to pay it down anyway. So give them longer.
Okay.
Right? So that way, by the time you have, 8 years into this, let's see what's the difference. So minus 96, that same 8 years goes by. There's only 84 payments left before the balloon. And if I need that same 8%, now I'll pay $270. You just made an extra $35,000 by adding in a 15-year balloon.
Okay. So what you're saying is that we still have options with this note.
There's a lot of options. There's tons of ways to play this. But I think it's an absolute phenomenal way for you to get that reduced taxes, capital gains, and get that retirement income, hassle-free retirement income. And the worst case scenario, you get the property back after you've already kept the down payment and all the payments to that point.
Mm-hmm.
And so, right, what we're trying to do is take care of mom for the next 8 years, where she might live 10, or she might live 15, especially if she's used alternative medicine and not taking a bunch of pharmaceuticals from our sick allopathic system. She might live over 100, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
Yeah. So we're just trying to take care of mom, but reduce the risk, reduce the hassle, and then reduce the discount after mom passes for the heirs and beneficiaries, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So does that help as a starter?
Yes, that helps me as a starter. If I want to continue with the conversation, what is the best way to get a hold of you?
Okay, then is my website, I'm still sharing my screen, right? Okay, so right here, consulting on the Note Queen site, you go here and you just click on that thing here, click here for your one-on-one power strategy sessions.
All right.
Okay, and then that's just how we connect, and you'll do really, really well. This is very clean, simple, and a beautiful example of why people would use owner financing. It's not just for desperate people. It's a great retirement planning tool.
You've been listening to Virtual Coffee with Dawn Rickabaugh. For more, please visit notequeen.com.
Here's another, I'm creating visuals to help understand how I see the playing field. And this is one graphic where here's the players in the market from a transactional sort of standpoint. The goal is usually to be on one of the orange ones. To me, it's best to go for that, and any one of us can be on any, regardless of licensing. We can usually be on any one of those orange dots, and you should be able to move very fluidly from one to the other. This is also a rather religious symbol. How interesting. Balance, harmony, sacred geometry and things. So, okay. So we make money by being on any one. Either you're buying a property, You want to buy a property, you want to sell a property. We're not counting the you want to just own it. And then there's passive note investors. The professionals, passive note investors can be banks, private lenders, people who carry back, and then on the secondary market, people who buy notes from those other three. Now, the professionals in the marketplace are real estate brokers who make a buck between sellers and buyers, mortgage brokers who make a buck between buyers and passive note investors, and note brokers who make a buck between owner will carry sellers and passive note investors. Okay, now that happens to be another one that's the sort of a foggy thing. But you can see once we add the note broker part, or this part in, can you see most people would have not made this a whole balanced equation, right? So now we can see that we can have a whole system with or without the banks. You can see the banks are only one little part of this, right?